And now, slightly later than scheduled, let's go live to Studio G as we ask you, the viewer at home, to guess the male nipple.
It's Just the Male Nipple with your host, Jack Little.
Thank you, Jed, and welcome to another exciting episode of Guess the Male Nipple, the quiz show where we show you a nipple and you tell us who it belongs to. We've got a cracking game for you lined up tonight, but before we get to that, let's meet our contestants. It's Chat. It's Chat. Now, I understand, Chat, that you've got a rather amusing story about something that happened to you recently when you were walking through the woods. What was that? What was that story? Let's get that story out of the way, and then we can get on with the game. M. Curtin saw something in the statue's lap. Yeah, it's a fishtail. It's a fishtail, M. Curtin. I got attacked by a squirrel. Right, spooky lot. Tell us about that. A tree fell down, and get this, it made no sound. Now, this begs the question. Raises the question. If you're in a forest and a tree falls in front of you and it doesn't make a sound, are you really there? Wow, deep. It's deep. Perhaps not as deep is tonight's game of Guess the Male Nipple. If you've not seen this game before, it's very simple. In a moment, a nipple is going to appear on this screen over here. And we'll ask you to guess who it belongs to. It really is that simple. It really is that simple. But there are three stages. So let's, at this stage, without the nipple on the screen, you can guess. You can guess. Trouble is, you can't see it, so, it's difficult. But you can win 3 house points if you get it right at this stage. It hasn't happened. It hasn't happened yet. Is it Harry Styles? It's not Harry Styles. At some point, is it Julia Louis-Dreyfus? I should explain, the nipple belongs to a male. I was stuck between man and male there. Have you ever been stuck between man and male? Sean Connery, Marlon Brando, Barry Cryer, Henry Cavill, Stephen Mulhern, Bob Cowgies. It's none of those. I'll give you 3 more guesses and then we'll bring the nipple on. If you can guess the nipple when the nipple is on screen, it's not a mailman, it's not Aid Edmondson, it's not Brian Blessed, then you get 2 house points. 2 house points if you guess it. That has happened. That's happened 3 times in the history of Guess the Male Nipple. It's definitely not Brian Blessed. I love that Brian Blessed keeps getting guessed. Mahatma Gandhi, Hugh Jackman, Robert Pattinson, Keanu Reeves, Akandadi Das, it's not. Bob Mortimer, it's not. Okay, let's bring it on. Let's bring on the nipple. There it is. I'll embiggen it for you. It's quite a dark nipple tonight. Not brilliantly lit, this nipple. Is it Chris Eubank? Rick Mail, Stephen Merchant, Owen Wilson, Robbie Williams? It's not Robbie Williams. It was Robbie Williams last week. I know what I'm like, but I'm not gonna run the same person 2 episodes in a row. Kanye West? It's not. Lawrence Fishburne? It's not. Jack, what season was this nipple shot during? I couldn't tell you because of the magic of photography. Frank Bruno? Malcolm X? No. Will Smith? No. Martin Luther King? No. Can I have a feel? I'm more of a tactile person. You can imagine a feel. It's very indistinct. It is quite indistinct. Indistinct. Samuel Jackson? It's not Samuel Jackson. Jamie Foxx? It's not. I'm going to give you 3 more guesses and then we're on to the clues. And once we're on to the clues, what are they playing for, Jed? 1 house point. Jed's supposed to say 1 house point there, but he didn't. Jamie Foxx, Danny John Jules, no. Denzel Washington, no. David Hasselhoff, I like it. It's wrong, but I like it. The Junkyard Dog, Michael Jackson. Okay, let's bring on the first clue. Lee Harvey Oswald, Craig Charles, none of those. There's the clue. 2010. Now, I should explain. So, each clue is a year. The nipple usually belongs to somebody who works in some sort of creative industry. So the nipple, the clue relates to a year that they did something, and the colours of the clue relates to art associated with that thing. So if it's a musician, it might be CD artwork. If it's an actor, it might be the film poster, and so on and so forth. So we have 2010. I'll then begin it again. What have we got? Lee Harvey Oswald, famous, perhaps most famous for killing John F. Kennedy Jr. On November the 23rd in 1963. Was it the 22nd? And acting alone. It's not. Christopher Throbbins says, is it Dev Patel? Is it Dev Patel? Well, let's have a look, shall we? It's Dev Patel. Congratulations, Christopher Throbbins. I'm kind of tempted. I'm kind of tempted to give you 2 house points. 2 house points, because I think that's the first time. That's the first time that it's ever gone on the first clue. So well done. Very well done. I would. Squirrel Nutty would. I probably would as well, if I'm honest. Good. Leonardo DiCaprio, no. I don't know why I'm taking more guesses. You know what? I side with 2 points. Yeah. Let's give Christopher Robin 2 points. 2010 was the Pooh House that was the last Airbender. You got the... Oh. Christopher... Did you literally got that from 2010, I know that colour scheme. That's the last of the Airbenders. Are we getting more nipples? No, that's it. One nipple is so. One nipple is so. It's already over, Blue Ganymede. It's already over. But what we'll do, just for the funsies, what are these clues? Because, we made them. We're going to enjoy them. Just one clue. M. Curtin still doesn't believe they're clues. The last of the Airbenders, Jack, please. That's what it's called. The last of the Airbenders. I see Green Knight in there. I think you do. But what's the year? I was just getting into the nipple. I know, right? Well, we can bring the nipple back, I think. Hang on. Yeah. What we haven't done, I think, mostly since we moved to the new studio, is enjoy the reveal. We often used to enjoy the reveal 2 or 3 times before we moved over to Studio G. So what have we got? 2010. No, Skins. It was the last of the Airbenders. That's what we're calling it. I'm missing Miami Vice for this. I'm sorry, Nikki. Name the other nipple. That's also, yeah. I respect your childhood shows. You respect mine, please. No, you don't. 2021 is the second use of the Green Knight as a clue. Is it? What was the first one? Oh, yes, it was, Battery, wasn't it? It's 2021, the flag of the Federal Republic of Germany. It is indeed. No, 2021 is... 2021 is Green Knight. What's 2024? It's not Daniel Kaluuya. I'm enjoying you continuing to guess. Your favourite childhood show, like going to see gladiators in the Colosseum. Wow. 24 was indeed Monkey Man, which he directed and appeared in. Still not seen it, but I want to. In fact, that's what the... I believe that's what this is from. I believe that's what that's from. I also believe, because I checked BBFC and there was nothing about nudity on it, that he is wearing something in this. So we're safe. We're safe. I should explain. We have a rule here that the photo can't be paparazzi, and it can't be them in the nude, and it can't be them doing the sexy time. Which meant that it was actually quite tricky to find a photo of Dev Patel that fulfilled that. But we got there. Good. How come he has a ribbed abdomen? It's because he's fit, M. Curtains. He's a fit, healthy, muscular man now, M. Curtains. 2019 is indeed... hang on. Yes, David Copperfield. Marvellous production of David Copperfield, directed by Armando Iannucci. Double N, double C. It's very important if you're going to type Iannucci into anything. Double N, double C. If we teach one thing during this show, it's that Iannucci is double N double C. So is there a new Guess the Voice? Is there a new Guess the Voice? There is. Now, well, I'll tell you what. We'll wrap it up here. So that's it for another Guess the Male Nipple. We will be back on next Tuesday with
I've been busted twice for Marmite at Heathrow, once for a very large jar.
So we're gonna return. Guess Lion. 2018 is Mumbai Hotel, which I was a bit umming and ahhing about putting that in. But yes, we will be back on Tuesday with a fresh nipple for you to guess at. But until then, from everybody here at Studio G, goodbye and happy nippling. That was quick. Barely got the sentence out that time. I keep meaning to pack a torch. I don't know why I keep forgetting. Security will probably pat me down for it, wouldn't they? Oh no, you can't go out there on a torch, sir. It's because of the unions. You got to be in the lighting union if you're going to carry a torch onto the stage. Ah.